Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, a squad looking to put on a show, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Georgia State Panthers, for EA Sports College Football Team.
Talladega looks for 12-0 in a admittedly very empty stadium here in Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia State getting the ball first. They will take over at the 17 to get this thing started. Senior quarterback Bryson Harrison should surpass 3,000 yards passing here today, barring an absolute disaster. And here we go. A top 10 team in the Sun Belt. First pass incomplete. Missed his man over there on the left side. Doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. On the run, on second down, not much. In fact, a loss of a yard. Levante Jacobs fills a gap. 2 plays, -1 yards. 3rd and 11. Pressure coming. Oh, off the hands of Levante Jacobs, but still a 3 and out for Georgia State. Punter number 0 will come on. Booted away to Squiddy Rock III, who returned 2 punts for touchdowns in our previous game against UConn. Well, there it is. Pat surpassed 2,000 yards in our last game. Certainly in Heisman contention. Pretty much fighting mainly with his teammates at this rate. Pat on a first down run. Oh my goodness, what a move. Still trying to go. 11 yards on our first rush of the day. 220 yards on the ground for Pat in week 12. Here he goes again. Gonna cut that up. Probably shouldn't have. 3-yard pickup to the 33.
If you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out.
Second down and 7. Gonna try and throw the ball for the first time today. Gonna swing it out wide, and we just can't seem to get the ball to anyone but Pat, and that actually winds up being a mistake. It'll be 3rd down and 8 after a loss of a yard on the play. I'm just going to send Gordon Gay, clear that space. Hopefully, Pat's wide open. Can't ignore that. That'll be a first down to the 24. Second catch, first down, Talladega. First down, not a lot of pressure. Ash on the roll. 2nd and inches as we slide down. Wasn't a lot of pressure until I said there wasn't a lot of pressure. Then we made the decision to scramble it up the middle. 2nd and inches, Pat again. Ooh, not a great block there. 75 kind of gave up before we had gotten to the edge. We do pick up the first down, so there's that. Not a lot of aggression being shown by the Georgia State defense so far. Now they show it. First down and to the 1-yard line. Gordon Gay wide open on the slant. And now we'll try and pound it in from less than a yard out with Hugh. Easy opening drive. Touchdown for Talladega. No fight song. It feels not very good. Drive took nearly 5 minutes. Dega on the board first after a Georgia State 3 and out.
So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Well, back on defense we go. On the return. Oh, tried to spin. Didn't work out for him. The Panthers will take over at the 18-yard line. Defense didn't really get an opportunity to make a big impact only being on the field for 3 plays. Ben Dover gets free on the play action. Sack and a loss of 5. Back to the 13. Dover got free again. They'll dump that off short. It'll still be 3rd and long. 3rd down and 8. Certainly a passing situation for him. 3rd and 8. Pressure coming. Ben got him again. 2 sacks, and Georgia State goes 3 and out again. 2 sacks in less than half a quarter. Georgia State punts it away from their own end zone. Ooh, really thought we were going to rough the kicker there. That wouldn't have been very good. Rock makes a cut. Ooh, a lot more happened on that return than I thought would have happened, but good starting field position yet again. Boom goes the Dover, yes. Ash tried to run. First Georgia State sack. As soon as we tried to take off, that hole closed up. Both guys got free. 2nd and 12. Ash on the run again. Probably should have just kept running, taking the hit, but that's fine. 3rd down and 4. Got us a whole hell of a lot closer from the 33-yard line. Pat, 1st down. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. Feels good. It's really the first adversity this offense has felt in the early stages of this game. From the 27-yard line, here comes Pat again. Spin move didn't register there. 5 carries, 23 yards. I mean, they're doing a good job on some of these runs. Over the middle, that's going to be picked off. It might be a pick 6, too. Ash trying to run him down. It ain't going to happen. Evo trying to catch up. No. Cam Marshall, 79 yards. I didn't try to lead that ball at all, but it certainly felt like that was the case. Georgia State going to tie it up on the defensive TD, barring this extra point. Oh, the pick 6s we have thrown. Just in Chad franchises overall. Pat had a couple in a meaningful game against the Niners. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Evo will not be able to bring it out. Fair catch in the end zone. Out to the 25. Georgia State has run 7 plays. They have negative 19 yards, but they have 7 points thanks to that defensive score. Now Pat, spin. Up to the 39. One of his best runs so far of the day. 1st down. Don't bring that safety in. They didn't. Ash had to get rid of it quickly. Unblocked pressure off the edge. 2nd down. Honestly, we shouldn't even be throwing the ball in this situation, but they got a lot of guys in tight. Curl over the middle. Big hit. And that backup, actually 3rd string tight end, Durham or whatever his name was. He has been abysmal since pressed into duty. Ash is going to scramble it up the middle. 1st down and more. Tried to slide. The ball is on the ground. And Georgia State has it. We got a block. This will not get reviewed. Got a block and thought we had a little extra time to slide. Wound up not being the case. And on the first play of the drive, Georgia State's to the 50. Running back Cole Tabb. 2 first-quarter turnovers for Talladega. Ben Dover making big plays again. 3rd down and 4. Ben's off to a phenomenal start when we need him the most. Ben got free again. They fire. They found a curl. It's a first down for Georgia State. Their first of the entire game, I believe.
Understanding that it's zone coverage on third down.
From the 44-yard line.
Working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly. Make an accurate throw.
We're not getting shorted. Pressure and a sack. Who got it? That's Mike. No internet problems for me.
Take shots and make big plays. They get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
A big play for the defense with the first
needed that. 6-yard loss back to the 50. Handoff. Plenty of space, and now third and manageable. Come on, guys. Find a way. Find a way. 3rd and 8. Man across the formation. Bend over, fighting in. Quarterback trying to scramble it around, throws it to the sideline, and Georgia State is going to let us off the hook.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
Second turnover of the first quarter. This one does not result in points, and that is a 19-yard punt.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
Oh, my. Well, clearly we got to try and establish the run here. Oh, Pat. Oh, Pat's making moves. He's getting caught from behind, but up to the 41-yard line. I have no idea how that worked. It shouldn't have. I can't get the ball out of number 3's hands. I called a touch pass. Guess who the receiver is on the play? Number 3 again. Out wide, he's got another first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop.
All right, try and get the passing game going again. Over the middle, easy completion. Sauce. First down, Talladega again. What might be the final play of the quarter. We can run another one if we want to, but I think it's best to just let this first quarter end. 2 Dega turnovers, but it's 7-7 after one. Well, ball control, always important, but, I mean, Georgia State, I just don't know what they're really capable of. Would just love to keep this ball in our possession for as long as possible. Might mean a lot of running plays, unless we can find something in the passing game. 2nd down and 3. Pressure again. I'll tell you this, those defensive ends are doing a good job. The tackles really haven't been too impactful just yet. Pressure coming. Lucas, bad route, but he's got the first down. He's a tight end. What do you want him to do? Bad break out of that route, though. First down from the 22-yard line. Ash going to scramble it again with a move, and 1st and 10, I guess. Not 1st and goal. It is 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line. Well, it'd be a big score for Talladega if we can get it. Pat will score. Touchdown, Talladega. His Heisman post celebration, that is just fine. You deserve it. All right, big score.
Getting set for the point after.
Caleb's PAT up and good.
And they're on top by 7.
7-point lead.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Talladega has fallen in the rankings in recent weeks despite winning. I'm not sure if it's a strength of schedule type thing or what it is. It, for the most part, isn't how we played. Last 3 weeks, we've had one challenging game, the rest just massive blowouts. Little screen, set up well. Good move by the tight end, then he trucked the air. 8-yard pickup. 2nd down and 2 from the 33-yard line.
First down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw.
Motion that receiver behind the quarterback yet again. Mike brings the pressure. Turbo Yoda in there too. 3rd down and 4 now.
offense tries to get off the field.
And that looks like a false start.
Along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Well, that could change everything, even though it certainly looked like they were going to try and throw the ball anyway. So make it 3rd and 9 after the penalty. Harrison back. It's a screen again. Dover's all over it. I think that was credited to Mike Oxflop, and I'm not sure why. It was our user the whole time. 4th and 13. 4th punt already for Georgia State. And a decent return up near midfield. Make that cut a little bit sooner. Things are looking real good. Well, offense seemed to get things going again last time out. Evo, sideline, out of bounds. Ash 6 of 10, only 55 yards. Passing touchdown and also a passing touchdown for the other team. Pat's got blocks. Move and inside the 35. 89 yards on 10 carries.
And just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
No pressure as of yet. On the throw. It's not a great ball. Lucas has it inside the 10. Down to the 6. Good play in the passing game. Gives us a little bit of confidence.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not
now
really
try and
match up, but this guy's
go
also
up 2
got
scores.
skills. The hard part is
Pat
bringing him
up the
down.
middle. Going to
Yeah,
try and
this guy's
power
so
down at the
fast.
1.
You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Pat's got a touchdown. So does Hugh. And it's Hugh in the backfield here on 2nd and goal. Pressure straight up the middle. Oh, Hugh stood up too. 3rd and goal. Half a yard to go.
Yeah, and I'm taking both these down.
That'll be a touchdown. Pat's 2nd of the night. 3 rushing touchdowns for Talladega. Pat's 50th career rushing touchdown. And I want to say his 22nd of the season.
And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
After a rough first quarter, this second, things have turned around. And what a far cry from the stadium we played in against UConn at home. Packed house, really, for the first time in program history. Obviously, Georgia State's season has gone a different way. From the 25-yard line, out wide, they got a somewhat nice play, 8-yard gain. They've had a lot more success, I think, running the ball than anything else. 2nd and 2. They'll motion the tight end left. On the run again. They got the first down again. And what a shifty move there. Staring Turbo Yoda in the face and just goes the opposite direction. That was a nice cut. They'll throw it toward the sideline. Harrison, 4 of 8, 19 yards. I said he was probably going to surpass 3,000 yards in this game. He has not done that yet. They set up another screen. They swing that out wide. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 47. How confident are they in the running game? No bend over in on this play. They will run it and wide open up the middle. Spinning out of a tackle. Finally popped from behind by Surtain. Oh, Bendover's actually over on the left side. That's uncommon. Looking to throw. Got a man. 6-yard gain. Yeah, maybe Georgia State's going to hang around a little bit. Give us a bit more of a fight than we've seen the last couple weeks. 2nd and 4. High snap. Good run. 3rd and short again. On this drive, they've been doing a good job of leaving themselves short yardage situations on 3rd down. The offensive line is doing just enough. They'll run it again and pick up the 1st down. As Ed Reed Jr. is bullied over.
Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass.
5 minutes to go.
They convert this offense.
They're either going to pass this or run it right into bend over. I'm not really sure which is more beneficial. Sertan really couldn't make the stop on first contact. 6-yard pickup. It's turning into a bit of a death march here by Georgia State. These just these delayed runs, and my team is confused. Not a soul on the edge. They've ran the ball the entire drive, guys. Why are we dropping 5 yards downfield? It's just they're running like outside zone, maybe off left guard. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, my defense clears out. 2nd and goal. They will throw the ball out wide. It's a catch on a low ball. Touchdown, Georgia State. The way that that drive was going, that was pretty much inevitable. Dante Yancey in the end zone. Poorly underthrown ball. Good catch. Both quarterbacks in this game, 7 of 11. Talladega with a chance to respond. 2:43 left in this first half. All of our timeouts plus the 2-minute timeout. We'll save those precious ticks and come back out to the 25-yard line. Be aggressive on the first play of the drive. See where it gets us. No blitz. Lucas is wide open on the play. Bulldozes over one man down at the 48-yard line. Important to get this play off. Ash on the run. Oh, boy. Oh, it's a catch. Gordon Gay's got it. Inside the 15. Down to the 11. I wasn't sure if there was that much on that ball to loop it over the head of the linebacker. There was. So now all kinds of time. That's almost what I wanted. Would have liked to gain a few yards, but kill clock.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Not going to kill the clock the rest of the way. We're going to want to try and get this into the end zone. And we're going to go for it right here. Ash will stroll in. Touchdown, Talladega. 2 big plays on the drive got us into goal to go really fast. So we left a little bit more time than I would have liked, but what you going to do? Caleb's kick is good. A 14-point lead again. Well, hell, maybe this defense can make a play. Give ourselves some extra separation heading into the locker room.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut it.
See what they can do. It's another screen. They really don't have much in terms of downfield passing. They have been able to do some, not a lot. Harrison to fire. Whoa, we got away with one there. I don't know what the receiver was thinking. He just let it bounce at his feet. 57 seconds to go. Another quick play here. Oh, it's intercepted! Squiddy Rock the third. jumped the slant route, and Dega is set up beautifully. What did they do to you?
Nothing. I love the internet. It's fine.
Good Lord.
I'm the QB man. I don't need to force it.
All right, well, anyway, before all that happened, we just got a turnover. 53 seconds and 3 timeouts. And look, it's you in a way. Gordon Gay with the catch. I really shouldn't have let that much time run off the clock. There's a lot happening right now. Got to go quickly. Dumped off. Oh, what a spin! It's 1st and goal. That bails us out. Timeout. What?
I was really confused.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Why am I a man?
It is so good for an offense early
Yeah.
in the game to get in a rhythm. And to
1st and goal from the 2.
together. It makes the game really easy. And
What a
push that
turn of
defense
events.
to
It was a
situation
7-point
where
game
they're
not
starting to
all that
tire.
long
They
ago.
wanna get other guys on the field, string first downs
Still
together
2
like this.
timeouts to burn.
A first down run on
It won't matter.
and into the end zone.
Touchdown Talladega. What a great end to this first half.
This offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride.
It's a 28-point, barring the extra point, of course, second quarter.
Dominating this defense.
And that's just what this team does. I mean, they score in bunches. They have really since the beginning, but as this dynasty moves farther and farther along, happens with more frequency. 2 touchdowns inside of the 2-minute timeout.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
His kick deep, so if Georgia State
And they
wants to run a play, they can do so, and they're gonna.
take the touchback. Time dwindling away as
They're gonna run a football play. They have 3 timeouts, probably just gonna run the ball. See what they get. They lose yards. That's halftime. 35-14. Talladega. 2 quarters away from 12-0. It's odd to focus on turnovers in the first half when our offense does put up 35 points. However, we did turn the ball over twice, so I suppose I understand it. Well, what a way to end that first half. And here's Pat on the run. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh! Oh, nearly a highlight reel run.
Now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down.
First down to the 42-yard line.
He's going to pass.
Georgia State
Starting to feel a little pressure.
backed off. Ash with a first down run.
Quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's
Just
the
showing
top
some
for the
patience
touchdown.
there. Worked out. First down to the
They'll
46.
throw it on first down.
Short route. Not a great ball, but it is caught.
And he's able to shed one
Gordon
tackle
Gay
and pick
for
up
6
2
more.
yards. Line getting set on second down.
From the 40.
The game
Now Pat out wide. Kind of got hung up there on a guard.
and wrap up from the
It will be 3rd down.
ball at the 38. The defense
Not exactly kicking range for us here. We know that. Pat with a spin. I don't know how that worked. That spin move has just been so broken this really entire season,
lining up for a first down play.
to the point that I could just spin and gain extra yards just about every time.
Pressure.
Ash on the run. Ball is on the ground. It is picked up.
Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that fumble.
That could have been catastrophic. Ash to fire. It's to Lucas. Touchdown.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Good rebound.
Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders.
Looked like the defender almost backed off.
There's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them
Touchdown for Lucas.
Don't give up.
And more importantly, a play action touchdown.
Plays and don't have
Where I've been calling less and less play action all season because it just doesn't work for us.
Kevin Connor's in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Washington State needs to pick up the pace
Mike Hunt sends it away as it's 42-14. It was 21-14.
They're trailing by 11 to Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything changes.
It's kind of the way that these second halves have gone for us as of late, even though this is Georgia State's first second half possession on the run. Levante Jacobs, and who else? Bend over. In on the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 from the 15. They throw to the RPO. That's a great catch. Still trying to fight. 7-yard pickup to the 22. We really haven't brought a lot of pressure here today. I'm going to try and do that, given that they have come out and tried to fire the ball a little bit. Oh, no, they are going to throw. Deep one, it is dropped last second. Squiddy Rock III was there, and a play that really could have started to turn the tides for Georgia State does not. Rock, uh-oh. I think that was a 0-yard return. It's that same swing it to the opposite side of the field that we tried against UConn to great success. Uh-oh. Lucas, that's picked off. Had a guy in zone coverage who just backed off right into the spot where Lucas is making the break in his route.
Comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there.
Damn it.
Or if you're going to throw,
It's interception number 2, turnover number 3. Dover couldn't get free. It's a nice run to the outside again. And if Ben's not getting free on that right edge, nobody else is doing much of anything on the run. Turbo Yoda's not been a factor. Levante Jacobs hasn't been since very early stages of this game. It's a nice play by Ed Reed Jr. 3rd down and 3 from the 25-yard line. I'm going to try and go to work to the outside here. Well, they actually ran away from Ben. Hawk Tua with a nice tackle short of the line to gain. And on 4th and 1, down 42-14, the Panthers are going to kick the field goal. Wow.
and this guy has been a machine.
That's a choice.
Is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting.
You're down big. You're trying to get bowl eligible. Like, guys,
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
you haven't been in a situation like that all day.
They get set to take over. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
Trying to
I think
avoid
a good way, David,
more
to help your
interceptions.
quarterback
Oh,
turn
good
the page
Lord.
is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah,
It's a pretty miserable ball on an open slant route.
Maybe get the ground game going. Maybe jumpstart this offense.
After the last game, I mean, what do you do? Oh, my God, Pat. Not only did he get that spin move off again,
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman
he
Trophy.
also
Late in the year,
got a little bit of a
that
speed
ball,
boost after he
put up
did.
big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards
Halfway
his
through the
last time
quarter.
out. He's doing
Pat
it
up the
again
middle
today.
again. He
He's
got
turning
8
it
yards,
on.
19 carries.
Continuing to
152 on the game after a bit of a slow start.
It's down at the 48.
Motion Pat out wide.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Ash rolling.
He's moving out.
Throwing downfield. Gordon Gay. Big gainer. Spin. And a block. Touchdown. Talladega.
The offense flexes its
One block on a receiver that came back to make a play.
Job, you got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey,
Might have been Sauce Castillo that came back
offense definitely taking care of their business.
and made sure this was a long passing touchdown. It was Sauce. I mean, the move by Gordon Gay is one thing, and then Sauce gets enough of number 14 Marshall there to slow stuff up.
on to attempt the try.
And I mean, if you ignore the interceptions and the fumbles, Ash is having an okay game yardage-wise.
In the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Team effort right there.
The finish finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards
Hunt
out.
sends it yard deep into the end zone.
Here he comes from inside.
And going out wide, that's...
And the returner goes down.
Nothing good happens to these teams when they try and get to the boundary.
Offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Well, it's certainly looking
like
like Talladega is destined now for 12-0. Brick Wall, we haven't said his name yet today. Stepped up, big hit. 8-yard pickup to the 20. And the running back. I'm trying to do so much with Dover to try and kind of seal the edge there. It doesn't really matter when nobody else is kind of filling that gap. Forcing the running back into where you are.
Movement here from the tight end.
Bend over back there again. Like that. See? Exactly. Dover missed that. Forced him out wide. Robert Higgins, not even one of the chat players. Steps up. Big hit. No gain on the play. Second down. Counter run. Well, it wasn't much. Brick Wall's fourth tackle kind of shoved Cole Tab forward a little bit. Third down and 7. And they're going to run it. That's a choice. I don't know how he rolled forward for an extra, 3 yards, but that's what just happened. Georgia State set to punt again for the 6th time today. Rock cuts that back up to the 40.
He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense onto the field again.
Obviously trying to get this to quarter number 4. Gordon Gay broke out of a tackle. Kind of got tripped up just a little bit. One play on the drive up to midfield. After a 500-yard passing game last week against UConn, Ash has 260 yards here today. Oh, my God. I mean, Pat teleports. He really, really does on those spin moves. I always meant to check his spin move rating, but I never have. Evo, out wide. Hasn't been involved much today. He's got that for a 7-yard gain. All of a sudden, the line doesn't look all that bad for Ash. 16 of 22. Lucas motions. They brought a guy in. Pat tried to reverse it. They got guys waiting. Good defensive play by Georgia State. 3rd and inches. Hugh will enter. I think Hugh's going to get the bulk of the carries in the 4th quarter. 1st and goal to the 3. So Pat, probably one final time to try and pound this into the end zone here today. And he will. Not really pound it, finesse it. Number 3 is in for, I believe, his 3rd touchdown of the night.
You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to
4th touchdown, I'm sorry. 180 yards on 22 carries. A little bit of a funky kick there. Had a chance to block it. 6 plays, 304. And now 50 seconds for Georgia State here in this 3rd. They swung it out wide again. All to get to the 12. Again.
No place to hide and a place to be tackled. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense.
Well, maybe Georgia State can get us to the 4th quarter. Uh-oh. With the starters potentially coming out here in 44 seconds of game time, seeing Mike Oxflop on the field injured. Not good at all. So enter Warren Sapp Jr., bend over, forcing the back to go somewhere else, but he just bounces off his blockers for a 1st down to the 24. Ben has been a disruptor on that right edge. Hasn't really been backed up all that much. Yeah. On cue. Sack number 3, I believe, on the night for Bendover. That ends the third quarter. Well, at least for Georgia State, the starters stay in. Now, the defensive backups are in here on this. The 5-yard gain. Mike Oxflop says he will return soon. We don't need him to, really, at this rate. So we'll see what the second-string defense can do. 3rd down and 12. Harrison back to fire. He's got a screen pass off here. They will not pick up the first down. It's 3rd and 8. They're going to go for it. It's 56-17.
It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
And now it's a false start. Something tells me this is not going to change their minds. No, it doesn't. We're going to drop all but 3 back here on this play. 4th and 13. Angelo Monroe fighting in. Deep one picked off. No idea who 27 is down the sideline. I think that might be Reagans, who made it play a little bit earlier. Not what you need if you're Georgia State. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, it's an arm punt. As here's Hugh. Ran into a lineman, only gained 5. Well, the way this is going, shoot clock the entire 4th when we're on offense. Scott has entered. Cameron Poe going to go backwards 3 yards. A couple of linebackers blitzed.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going
to throw. Now,
it's
a catch.
Good tackle there to stop him.
Might as well just go for it. That was a harm.
They really have no choice here.
4th down and 4. Scott. Oh, the ball is on the ground. Well,
Man, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know when the fight is.
you show up and ball. Oh, oh no. Austin, I cannot tell you this with enough sincerity. Do not play that game. I may never recover. I might not ever recover. I think that was finally 3,000 yards passing for Harrison. 2nd and 5. Deep shot, and not so much. 1st down to the 48. He certainly wound up like he was throwing that deep, and then it was about a 10-yard route.
Sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what was worse. The game or the bonus footage. A little wobbly pass, complete again. I mean, if you want quite possibly the worst video game experience ever created, then yeah, sure, play it. If you value your mental health and sanity, do not. Defensive line's getting banged up. Nobody can really make stops all day. Pat Surtain steps up on the run.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right?
3rd and 3.
They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes
back to pass. End zone. Touchdown. Big hit. That was by Reagans again, who's been a little bit of a second-string star here tonight. Georgia State finds the end zone for the first time since quarter number 2.
Let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
8:56, short kick. Taken at the 8-yard line and down at the 19.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive.
By the way, it does not take over an hour to play through. Maybe completely. I don't know what Hugh's got going on here. That almost worked. It does not take a full hour to play through.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
6-yard gain for Hugh. 2nd and 4.
They'll give it to
Hugh
the
up the gut.
tackle is made at
A
the
yard
28
shy.
after a pickup of 3.
6 carries, 31 yards, and a touchdown for Hugh tonight. That touchdown back in the first quarter.
Trying to pick it up
And
on the
Hugh out wide. He doesn't have a spin move. I got to remember that.
ground. Enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, this is probably a mistake, but I'm going to let Scott try and throw a pass again.
Tremendous movement up front. They're climbing
Both
into
Talladega
second level
quarterbacks
and
have
really
fumbled
giving these
today.
backs and ball carriers a lot of room to
Scott
run all
back,
game.
throws, has a man, finds Lucas inside the 35.
Big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard
It's good to know that Scott
Really just feels
can
trying to make a
throw a good ball.
Everybody in college
It's
football,
just they're so
they've got
few and
they've
far
got a lead,
between.
and they are still
Hugh
putting it on
bouncing
this
around. That's a
field.
great tackle
They
by
are
96.
still
I don't know how he managed that.
They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
He's
Scott
looking to throw.
up the middle,
He'll try to
slide
do it
down.
himself.
Don't need our
Picks up the first
third
down and gets
quarterback
down to
fumble.
avoid contact.
Actually, it'd be our 4th.
Quarterbacks here.
Potentially our 3rd fumble lost. Just over 5 to play.
Candy for the defense.
Oh, got to get rid of that.
Hit hard just as
Scott
he
doesn't
released
have
it
the
on first down and just couldn't get it to the
mobility
receiver.
that Ash does at
incompletion leads
QB.
to 2nd down and 10.
2nd
He's
down.
looking to throw.
Thrown. Good catch by Lucas. It's going to be 1st and goal inside the 5.
Stop, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And Morris coming across the formation here on 1st and goal.
Wide receiver now
On the
in
touch
motion.
pass.
Try to get the edge
Does
with
Hugh
the
block?
pass.
Not really.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior
Neither of
goes
our
in to
backs
get him
block on
ground.
that play.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on
2nd and goal.
Getting
Trying to
some
throw. Oh, Jesus. Threw it right into big 93 there.
Released it, and it falls to the turf.
3rd and goal.
For the offense. From the gun, wants to pass.
End zone touchdown.
Snares it with those
That is Ivy, who has
into the end zone.
certainly not had as big of a role as he did early in the season.
The accomplishments moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
Not a doubt about it now. Desmond Ivy, first catch today. First touchdown in Lord knows how long. No doubt about it now. Talladega will improve to 12-0. We will take on Marshall in our next game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive.
Sun Belt Conference Championship.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field.
What might be one last chance for the second string defense to try and prove themselves. Harrison will throw it to the sideline
Job to toss that ball out of
with
bounds.
Angelo Monroe
After
lurking.
the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
From the 25.
Last play, they'll go back
Thrown and caught. Oh, that's a good catch and an even better job to split defenders down to the 35.
before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Oh, yeah, you missed my round of golf.
Drill in practice against
It was right after John Fart. It was a debacle.
Here they come again.
I might not ever be able to play a video game with any success again, as that's an incomplete pass. I guess he got that ball away.
Caused the missed timing. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. The aerial assault
To
continues.
throw. Another short dump off curl.
Field, and it's complete.
3rd and 3.
He's brought down solid. Pick up on a little
It's
bit.
been the majority of the successful
You know, the defense doesn't
passing
have an answer
offense for
this
Georgia
slot
State
guy
today.
They may want to think about bracketing him.
Short
Having a
routes,
defender
curls,
play to the
screens.
outside and to the inside. Probably
Pressure.
so
Oh, they got a man
where
again.
you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else in the ball.
Second string defense is not
Another first down.
giving me a lot of confidence. If there are injuries to be had, they'll run it.
Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down
John
to
Fart
12.
was so bad
2 minutes now left in
that-
this, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
I mean,
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the
I
first
really
down.
am
Getting
struggling
into
to
the end zone.
find words.
Pocket starts
To
go out,
throw, end zone, touchdown Georgia State.
and he's got it in the end zone for a
I don't know if this quarterback just started to throw dimes or if we stink in the second string, but not gonna matter.
They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little
Extra
bit
point, good.
note, a little bit.
We check
Oh.
in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys,
I don't even know how I'm gonna edit
We've
that.
got eyes on it. Check this out. Navy is just getting blown off the field.
Morris
today.
to bring it
Like
back.
they haven't even
Uh-oh.
been competitive.
Uh-oh.
How'd you like to be the network
Our best
censor on the
returns
coaches show this
of the
night?
night to the 31-yard line.
Trailing by 31.
Well, we'll let Hugh have one final
For now,
touch.
it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one,
No
Kevin?
timeout for
Keeping an eye
Georgia
on
State.
everything going on elsewhere.
And the defense
Well,
is still fighting. They haven't
it has happened.
You know, talking to the coaches,
Wasn't sure it was ever going to be possible. Talladega with a couple kneel downs is going to improve to 12-0. As aforementioned, we will play Marshall in the Sun Belt Championship game, our second straight appearance, inside 40 seconds. A perfect regular season.
They weren't able to get
I hit the
that one
button.
off.
Okay,
They'll
I've
lose
done
the
that a
game.
lot. I hit the button at 1 second. It just didn't work.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost
A perfect
a third
regular
down
season
drive for the offense.
for Talladega.
Complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.